everyone, Larry Walsh here for Channelnomics and the Margins, and I'm coming to you from VMware Explore in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the first Explore event since Broadcom bought VMware last year. And I've had the opportunity to talk with several dozen partners attending the event. And I got to tell you is that they've been very candid and very vocal about how they feel about the changes under Broadcom. Now, if you've been following the analyst reports and the media reports, then you know about the changes that have happened in Broadcom. When they bought VMware, they implemented some sweeping changes. They changed to an invitation-only partner model. They reduced the number of partners in their program. They went from perpetual licensing to subscription-based sales, and they reduced the number of products from more than 8,000 SKUs to 3 bundles. These are big changes that most vendors take a year or two to implement. And Broadcom, in fact, in the words of Broadcom CEO Hock Tan, ripped off the Band-Aid. They made these changes because they thought it was an imperative. Now, as I said, the partners are being very vocal about what they think. It has been disruptive, and Broadcom acknowledges that there's been disruption to partners. It's confusing when you act at this pace. And I think that this underscores the importance of listening to partners. One of the things that Broadcom did is that they held their first partner advisory board meeting for resellers and distributors here at Explore. This is the first time they've done it since the acquisition. And they gave the partners an opportunity to talk. And it's one of the things that most vendors really need to do is they really need to give partners that opportunity to provide feedback, to give their perspective, to ideate and brainstorm ideas for how to make things better. And this is one of the things Broadcom is going through right now, is that as they're going into the next stage of their channel evolution, they're looking to partners to provide them with the insights and information that they need to make good decisions. And this is not uncommon. That vendors will have advisory board meetings, they will have feedback groups, they will reach out to partners on a one-on-one basis to get that feedback, to get those inputs. But it's one of the things is that vendors don't always do well and do consistently is to actually listen. Go into listening mode, hear what the partners have to say, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and allow them to have a voice at the table. And vendors that do that actually do earn more loyalty and more empathy from their partners. Partners are resilient, they can be very patient, and they want to contribute. And having those open lines of communication and learning to listen before speaking and acting is a critical part of it. At Channelnomics, we do a lot of work in facilitating partner and vendor communications, and we also have a PAB or Partner Advisory Board resources that are available. In fact, we have an entire guide on how to effectively build and manage partner advisory boards. And we also provide services for supporting them. It's something that vendors really need to commit to as a part of their go-to-market strategy with partners, is to have that natural, persistent, and constant feedback loop. And most importantly, making sure that that feedback loop is mostly in listening mode and not in broadcast mode. Well, listen, that's about all the time we have for this edition of In the Margins. I'm going to be going on to my next destination here shortly. If you like what we're doing here in the Margins, please hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends. Check out our other podcasts as well, Changing Channels and the Network Effect, and check out all the great information we have at channelnomics.com. Until next time, I'm Larry Walsh.